China has once again pushed beyond the limits of imagination. A silhouette appears in the sky, spotted only by the most attentive observers. No official statements, no leaks, no sensational headlines. Its name, Chengdu J-36. Yet in Washington and Brussels, silence, as if this aircraft doesn't exist. But is it truly ignorance? Or could that silence mean they already know far more than we think? The J-36 isn't just another Chinese fighter. It's an airborne shadow, engineered with cutting-edge stealth principles. Tailless flying wing design for minimal radar cross-section. Diverterless supersonic inlets to reduce heat signature and enhance supersonic performance. Internal weapons bays capable of concealing air-to-air missiles with a range of over 186 miles. Potential integration of laser systems and electromagnetic weapons. Artificial intelligence to coordinate with swarms of drones that can distract enemy air defenses or conduct real-time reconnaissance. Reports suggest its speed exceeds Mach 2.5, and its stealth coating can absorb even millimeter-wave radiation, the kind used by NATO's most advanced radars. If that's true, we're looking at a platform capable of entering foreign airspace with complete impunity. The US and Europe remain silent. But why? Perhaps they don't see it as a threat. Or maybe they already have an answer, one they're keeping under wraps until the right moment. And that's where the questions arise. What aces are hidden in the Pentagon's and Europe's military arsenals? Are they ready for a new level of technological arms race? How will the arrival of the J-36 affect the geopolitical balance? And could it mark the start of a new Cold War? Subscribe to the channel, and I'll reveal the answers to all these questions. If we imagine an air battle as a chess match, the J-36 is a piece the opponent has never seen before. Yet it's already struck from the flank. China has built an aircraft that combines several revolutionary innovations. Flying wing aerodynamics, no vertical stabilizers, minimal protrusions, drastically reducing the chance of detection even by the most advanced radars. It's like a sprinter wearing a suit that makes him invisible to stadium cameras. Next-generation diverterless supersonic inlets, DSI, specially curved intakes that deflect airflow, hiding the engine's compressor from radar and reducing the heat signature. Internal weapons bays, housing medium and long-range missiles, including China's PL-15S, capable of striking targets over 186 miles away with no external elements to give the aircraft away. Potential integration of laser or microwave weapons to destroy drones and missiles before they even reach the aircraft. Artificial intelligence and drone swarms. The jet can control UAVs that conduct reconnaissance, jam enemy air defenses, or create diversions. Speed exceeding Mach 2.5. So why are the US and Europe silent? At first glance, it might seem that Washington and Brussels either don't know about this aircraft or don't take it seriously. In reality, the opposite could be true. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. History is full of examples where nations kept their cards hidden until the very last moment, avoiding giving the enemy any hint of weaknesses. We could be witnessing the same scenario now. The Pentagon and NATO are watching, gathering intel, testing their own systems, and preparing a response. To understand what the J-36 might be up against, we need to look at its potential rivals. United States F-47 NGAD. Not just a fighter, but an entire system. A main combat aircraft integrated with drones and a network of sensors. It's expected to have next-level stealth, Helios laser weaponry, and AIM-260 JATM missiles capable of outranging any current counterpart. If the J-36 is the silent hunter, NGAD is the hunter that sees in the dark. United Kingdom, Italy, Japan, Tempest. A sixth-generation fighter with a modular architecture, allowing rapid swaps of weapons and sensors for different missions. It can operate both manned and unmanned and field the Dragonfire laser, which has already demonstrated the ability to take down targets in seconds. France, Germany, Spain, FCAS, Future Combat Air System. A European project with an unprecedented level of integration into satellite and ground-based networks. This sixth-generation jet will work in packs with drones and feature an adaptive stealth coating that changes its properties depending on conditions. What does this mean for the world? The arrival of the J-36 is like an unexpected new piece in the global game, one no one asked for, but that everyone must now account for. If the US and Europe can respond quickly with their own projects, the balance of power will remain. If not, the skies over the Pacific, and possibly other regions, could change forever. Imagine three aircraft, NGAD, Tempest, and China's J-36, as three players in the same game, each with a completely different strategy. NGAD, the United States trump card, designed not just as a fighter, but as an airborne command center coordinating a team of loyal wingman drones. Its stealth isn't just about radar scattering shapes, but also next-generation composite materials that absorb electromagnetic waves. Like the J-36, its weapons are stored internally, but its primary strike asset is the AEM-260 JATM missile with a range of over 217 miles, specifically developed to outperform China's PL-15. On top of that, it carries the 60-kilowatt Helios laser system, capable of instantly destroying drones and incoming missiles. The NGAD pilot works alongside an AI that controls the drones, creating a layered offense and defense where the fighter acts as a general, not just a soldier. Tempest was designed from the start to adapt quickly to a changing battle space. Its systems use an open architecture, allowing rapid software updates and the integration of new weapon types. One of its standout features will be the Dragonfire laser, which has already proven it can shoot down aerial targets in testing. The fighter will fly either with a pilot or autonomously, and its sensors and communications are integrated into NATO networks, sharing data with other aircraft and radars in real time. Unlike the J-36, Tempest isn't a standalone platform. It's part of a much larger allied ecosystem. China's J-36 is a new player aiming to borrow the best of US and European tech while forging its own path. In form, it's a flying wing with reduced radar signatures, DSI intakes, and internal weapon bays. Its chief advantages are long-range PL-15 missiles and high speed, helping it reach firing distance first. It's fast, quiet, and stealthy, but less integrated into multi-platform combat networks than NGAD or Tempest. If NGAD is a general with an army of drones, and Tempest is a versatile team player, then the J-36 is a seasoned lone hunter, built for a lightning strike and a clean exit. So the new Chinese fighter could be a serious challenge for the West, but it's only the tip of the iceberg. There's no way to unpack every technical nuance and comparison in one video. If you've got questions or your own take on what comes next, drop a comment. I'll reply there, or put together a dedicated follow-up video.